you want to place your face on the screen like this for tutorials or for any other reason, in this video, I'll show you step by step how to circle crop your face and place it anywhere in your video. Come closer, let me show you what to do. So first things first, you make sure that you have recorded your video. You're going to be having your tutorial video and then your talking head video, okay? So you come to your editing app and you drag your clips to your timeline. Now, you position them in such a way that the talking head will be on top of the tutorial, okay? That's very important. So let the tutorial be at the bottom and then your talking head on top of your tutorial or whichever clip that is going to be at the background. Next, you select the talking head. You come over here under video, under basic, you come to scale. You scale down the talking head a bit, okay? So while the talking head is still selected, you come over here and click on mask. Then you check this box and click add mask. So by default, it has given us the rectangle mask, okay? So for this very example, I'm going to be clicking on the circle. So what you do next, you click on any of these 4 pointers at the corners of the mask and then you open it up. Open up the mask. After opening up, you hold the mask down, the circle mask down with your mouse pointer and you position it properly on the talking head, okay? After positioning, you come to your timeline, hold down your playhead and move it from the beginning to the end of the clip. What we are trying to do here is to make sure that at no point will the character, that is you now, at no point will you go out of the circle crop, okay? You make sure that it's well positioned. So after this, you come over here and click on basic. Then you come down to scale and scale it to any size you want, okay? After that, you just carry it and put it at any corner of your screen. If we click here to view the full screen, this is what it looks like, okay? You can see the talking head there. Now you can easily switch between this and the rectangle crop. What you simply do, make sure the talking head is selected in your timeline and then you come over here to mask and click on rectangle, okay? But you still have some adjustments to do. So you open it up. For the rectangle, you can even make use of the buttons at the side, okay? Afterwards, position it properly. Just ensure you position it properly, how you want it to be. And then you move your playhead from the beginning of the clip to the end to ensure that the subject stays within the mask, okay? Afterwards, you come over here and click on basic and scale to whichever size you want. I think we ended up having a square. So you position it wherever you want it to be, okay? Let's view it full screen, okay? So that's what we have. So basically, this is how to get your circle or rectangle or square crop face for your tutorials. Next, we are going to add a beautiful border around it. So I would like to go back to the circle crop for that illustration. So you have 2 ways of applying a colorful border around your circle crops, okay? One of the ways is to import a background to your timeline. So let's get a background. So we are going to be making use of this background. So what you do, you drag the background in between the videos and then you spread out, okay? You put the background between the talking head video and the tutorial video and then you spread to cover the entire length of the clips. Now, after doing that, you select the talking head and the background and then you create a compound clip of both of them. To do that, you either right click on the 2 selected items and then you come here and click on create compound clip, or after selecting them, hold down the Alt key and press G on your keyboard. So that creates a compound clip for you. You can see that both of them have become one. So the next thing you do, while the compound clip is selected, you come over here and click on mask again. Then you click add mask, and then you click on circle. You know, we already have a circle crop on, so you have to follow up with that. So click on circle. I just want to get to a point where the resize buttons at the corner are visible to me. Okay, I think I can see them here now. All right, so the next thing you do, you hold down on those buttons and you open up the mask. As you open up, you hold down the mask and position properly around the circle crop. So you continue resizing until you get, let me just open this up. As you resize, you position, you use your mouse to position the mask around the talking head, okay? All right, I think this is okay. Then the next thing you may want to do, still under this mask, you're going to scroll down and come to feather. Then you increase the feather anywhere between 8 and 10, okay? Let's say 10. Then you come back here, you click on basic, and then you scale it to any size that you wish, okay? So you can now move this to any corner of your video. You see how easy it is to do? So let's view this on a full screen and see, okay? I hope you can see. All right. So I'm going to move this to this corner while we take another example. Applying a square crop this time. So since I would want to keep this here, it means I'll have to bring this talking head down to the timeline again. Okay, so here we have our talking head. We'll follow through the same process that we had earlier. You select it, you come over here and you scale it down a little, okay? Then you click on mask and then you click add mask. So this time we're making use of a rectangle. So we are going to open this up. Open it up properly until we have a good rectangle around our character. Then remember, you move the talking head from the beginning to the end of the clip to ensure that the character stays within the mask. I think I should move this way a little. Okay, let's see again. I think this is much better. I don't know why I'm always having a square. I think I should open it up more so that I'll have a rectangle. Okay, it's not bad to have a square if that's what you want, fine and good, okay? But I want it to be a rectangle. So after doing this, you come over here and you click on basic, okay? So you'll be able to move it around. Now we're going to get another background and apply around it. So we're going to make use of this background, okay? So like we did earlier, what you simply do, okay, open up the background and then put the background underneath the talking head, okay? Let the talking head be on top of the background. Next, you select the talking head and the background, and then you create a compound clip. Right click, click on create compound clip, or you hold down Alt key on your keyboard and press G. So we have a compound clip. Next, you come back to mask, click on mask, add mask, and click rectangle again. Then you click on the corners of the mask and open it up. As you open up, you position, okay? So what you try to do, try and achieve a border using the colored part of the compound clip. Okay, so I think this is just okay. Then the next thing you would want to do, still You can actually leave it like this, okay? It's just okay like this. But just to add a little softness around the borders, you scroll down here and you increase the feather. I'm going to leave it at 8 this time around. Then you come over here, click on basic and scale it to whatever size you wish. Then you can place it anywhere in any corner of your video, okay? Let's click on the full screen. So there you have it, okay? Now in the first method, we had to import background images that were used to form a border around our cropped circle face, okay? Now in this second method, you are not importing anything. This is what you do. First of all, we'll start by creating the initial mask on the talking head. So select the talking head, come over to video, under basic, scale it down a little, and then you come over here and click on mask. Then you check this box and click on add mask. Let's begin with the circle crop again. And next thing you do, you increase the mask and position it on your talking head, okay? Then ensure that your subject stays within the mask. Once you are satisfied with that, you come over to basic and you scale your circle crop to whatever size that you wish. Now, after achieving this, you're going to do something. You're going to come to your timeline, click on the talking head clip and move it to the main track. Make sure it's on the main track. And then you move your pointer on it. So you have it like so, okay? Then next, under video and basic, you scroll down till you see canvas. Now, the reason why we had to move the clip down to the main track is that if it were over here, even after selecting it, you're not going to see canvas here, okay? So that's the reason why we did that. So make sure you select it on the timeline and you move it to the main track. Put your pointer on it. You see it like so, okay? Then you come down here. So next, you click on this tiny arrow beside canvas and scroll down. At first, you'll see none. So open it up and select color or pattern. We'll start with color. Select color, open up the color palette and select any color you like. Let's click on yellow. So this is what happens. It applies a color to the canvas, okay? Now the next thing you do, while the circle crop is selected, hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and click on G. This will create a compound clip comprising of the circle crop and the yellow canvas, okay? Then next, you come over here to mask and apply a mask. Since we started with circle, we are going to click on circle again, open up and position around your circle crop. So you adjust it until you are okay with the adjustments that you are seeing, okay? You can zoom in so you see it properly. Next, you come down here and apply some feather. So I'll leave that at 8. Then you click on basic and scale it down, okay? After that, pick the clip up on the timeline and drop it on top of the tutorial. That's, you are taking it back to its position, okay? Then you can still go ahead and scale it to whatever you wish. So let's take a look at this on full screen. So that's what we have, okay? So this is the second way of achieving a circle crop with a colored border around it. Now we're going to try another example. This time around, we'll use the rectangle crop, okay? So I've moved our clips to another portion of the timeline. So as usual, ensure that the talking head clip is above the tutorial clip. So we're selecting it. We'll come here and scale it down a little, okay? Then we come over here, click on mask. Then we add the rectangle mask. So next you open up the mask and adjust it properly. Next you come to basic and scale it to whichever size you want. I think the size is okay for now, okay? So next thing, we're going to move this clip down to the timeline again so that we'll be able to view it with the canvas, okay? So we'll scroll down and click on canvas. Then we'll click on this none. This time we're going to go for pattern. When you click on pattern, just scroll down and you'll find various beautiful patterns that you can make use of. So let's select this. Okay, so you see it adds a beautiful color to your canvas. Next, you hold down Alt key on your keyboard and press G. This creates a compound clip consisting of the talking head and the colored canvas, okay? So next, you go back. All the while, please make sure that the clip is selected and is still on the main track. Next, you come over to mask and apply the rectangle mask again. Then you begin to adjust the mask, the second mask, around the first cropped rectangle until you get a beautiful border, okay? I think this is okay. So you can leave this the way it is, or you can go ahead and add some feather to it to smooth out the borders, okay? You can even add some round corners as well. Makes the corners to be round. Just add a little of that. And then you come back here, click on basic, okay? So after that, you carry the clip again and put it back on top of the tutorial clip, and that's what you have. Let's check this out on the full screen. So that's our colorful talking head, okay? So that's how you create this, okay? This is the circle crop, and then this is the rectangle crop. Remember, you can scale them and add them to any corner of your video. So if you found this video helpful, I want you to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Now, if you run an African folktale channel or any story channel or a motivational channel and you require the services of a voiceover, please click on the link in the description box to reach out to me, okay? I offer voiceover services at very affordable rates. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.